Well, good morning, neighbor. I am so glad you stopped by. Today, I'm going to be talking about makeup. Now, what does that have to do with anything? Prepping, homesteading? Um, yeah, what does that have to do with anything? Well, everyone still likes to get dressed up periodically, and even homesteaders wear makeup at times. Not when we're outside, and not when we're in the garden, maybe. Or maybe we do. But today I want to talk about a specific brand. This video is not sponsored by them, but this makeup has been in our family for a very long time. This brand, my mother used it. I remember going to the makeup counter with her, and it's called Estee Lauder. Now, in the simpler times, you went and your makeup was mixed for you by a specialist, by a cosmetologist, right there at the counter. They mixed it, they matched it, and they made sure it was just for your skin type, the color of your skin, and of course, they were salespeople and they always had brand new things to sell everyone. I remember when I was first married, and my mother came up and we were going out to pick up some items at a store. For some reason, I didn't have lipstick on, as she called it. Before we left the driveway, she said, "Oh, why aren't you wearing lipstick?" Now, you have to understand that she lived through the Cold War era, she lived through the Great Depression, and that is what they did back then. All the ladies always wore lipstick, even when they were cleaning. And I said, "Oh, no, I've got it. It's my purse." And she goes, "Oh, well, if you don't have any, we're going to stop by the Estee Lauder counter and pick you some up because you always need to wear lipstick." And I'll never forget that as long as I'm around. It was very funny because the first place she made me stop was the Estee Lauder counter. And she wanted to make sure that I knew the lady behind the counter and that I would be coming back at the end of the week to do a full scope of makeup and creams and lotions and anything new that they might have. Again, this is an out of the ordinary video, but I think it's a lot of fun. You can do your own spa at home. Now, again, it's also a frugal video because Estee Lauder runs and other manufacturers run specials. Buy this amount of makeup or creams or lotions or whatever you'd like in their line, and you get this free package with a makeup bag, and it's spring or summer or fall, whatever it might be, the season, and all the different samples. And it's a huge marketing plan, and it works every time. People get the samples and they're like, "I really like this color. I really like this. I have to buy some more of this." And they go back and buy it. So here you see some actual samples from a free makeup bag with all the samples. Now, at different times, all of this did not come in one, but different products did come in one. You usually get 5 to 7 different samples. Even these larger jars were considered samples. You buy X amount of dollars and you get this wonderful gift to go home and try and enjoy, and they are sure that you're going to come back, because if you try that lipstick and you like that lipstick or lip gloss or cream, you're going to come back and purchase it from them. I just wanted to make this quick video and let you know a little bit of history. Again, Estee Lauder's been around a very, very long time. Personally, I enjoy this line. I've always used this line. Will never use any other line. It has gone up in price over the time, but with those free gifts and those free makeup bags, you can stretch your budget and become very frugal with this makeup. I have found that personally, it's hypoallergenic for me. Some people can use it and some people cannot. Well, I am so glad you stopped by today for this little frugal tip, and wanted to share with you. Maybe if you have not thought about a different line that you're using, let's say you use a specific line, see if they have free gifts with purchase. Around the holidays, they usually have holiday gift sets. So check that out, and it can stretch your makeup and skincare budget, and it can be a way to be as frugal as possible. Well, I'm so glad you stopped by. I hope you enjoy what you get in your free gifts, and always ask if they have samples, because they always do. Regardless if what I'm buying, even though I got the free gift, I'll ask them, do you have any samples that I could try? Because they want you to try them. And they will say, oh, yeah, they have a whole drawer full of samples. So they'll pull out whatever, you might want, give it to you. It can stretch your budget that way. Again, I'm glad you stopped by. In the comments below, if you'll tell me, what deals have you found on skincare and makeup in the brands that you use? Do you go to the department stores at the makeup counters, or do you go to a different store and get that makeup? Again, I'm so glad you stopped by. I hope to see you soon. And subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more about homesteading, because that's what we do around here. Homesteading and being self-reliant.